Imagine this, a heavily guarded building in Washington, D.C., with machines running 24/7, printing billions of dollars. But here's the twist, the more they print, the more dangerous it gets. So how does the US really print its money? And why can't they just print more to end poverty? Today, we're going deep inside America's money factory, where paper becomes power, and one wrong move can shake the entire world economy. The US has two main locations where money is printed. One in Washington, D.C., the other in Fort Worth, Texas. These aren't just buildings. They're high-security fortresses, known as the Bureau of Engraving and Printing, or BEP. Each year, these factories print billions of US dollars, not just for circulation, but also to replace old or damaged notes. But here's something surprising. The BEP prints the money, but it doesn't create the wealth. The real power lies somewhere else. It's not with the president, not Congress, not even the BEP. It lies with the Federal Reserve, also known as the Federal. It controls inflation, interest rates, and yes, even how much money gets printed. If the economy slows down, the Fed may increase the money supply. If inflation rises too fast, it pulls back. But it's not as simple as pressing a button. Because printing too much money leads to hyperinflation, where your $100 bill might only buy you a loaf of bread. So when people say, why not just print more money to end poverty? The answer is dangerous. More money doesn't mean more value. It just means more inflation. Let's go inside the factory. The process starts with a very special type of paper, not the kind you use at school. It's made of 75% cotton and 25% linen, with tiny red and blue fibers woven in. This makes it nearly impossible to counterfeit. Then comes intaglio printing, where ink is pressed so deep into the paper that you can actually feel the texture on the note. Next, they add color-shifting ink, watermarks, and security threads, features that help stop counterfeiters in their tracks. Finally, the bills are inspected, cut, and stacked, sometimes millions of dollars in a single pile. Fun fact, each $100 note costs just about 17 cents to produce. So technically, the US makes money for less than the price of a candy bar. But once printed, money isn't sent directly to the public. It first goes to Federal Reserve banks, like giant money warehouses. From there, it's distributed to banks across the country. And what about old or damaged bills? They're destroyed, shredded into tiny pieces, sometimes even turned into souvenirs. Every year, billions of dollars are literally burned or recycled to make room for cleaner, newer notes. Here's the truth. Printing money is easy. Managing its impact? That's the real challenge. If the government prints too much, prices rise. People lose trust in the dollar. The economy collapses, and the global financial system shakes. Because the US dollar is the world's reserve currency. That's why money printing isn't just about paper. It's about trust. Too much, and it becomes worthless. Too little, and the economy slows down. It's a delicate balance, and one mistake can cost trillions. Now you know, the dollars in your wallet didn't just appear out of nowhere. They were designed, crafted, inspected, and controlled with incredible precision, all to protect the trust of over 330 million Americans and the rest of the world. So next time you hold a $100 bill, remember, it's not just money. It's a symbol of power and the fragile balance that holds the global economy together. If this opened your eyes, share this video and subscribe for more powerful deep dives like this. Because here, we don't just tell facts. We reveal the truth behind the system.